Hello, Pisces, and welcome to your July 2025 tarot card reading. We're going to get started with the moon card because we're going to concentrate on that July 24th new moon in Leo and also review some of the energies for the remainder of this month. So let's find out what the new moon has in store for you, Pisces. You are good enough. Oh, I would say so. So this might speak to some self-confidence, some self-esteem issues in the past, or things that you've been struggling with. Maybe feeling not as successful or achieving exactly the level you wanted. But the universe is saying you're good enough. Let's find out more. All right? So we have an Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Four of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. All right. So, Ace of Pentacles, that means a new beginning, right? And that is coming along with the new moon. Well, kind of like that, right? This could be a new financial opportunity knocking at your door. And I like it especially since we know that the new moon has landed in your sixth house of work, you know, your daily routines. So this is going to be perhaps a new work opportunity for you, a new job, a new position, something that's going to increase your earned income, add to your firm financial foundation, and perhaps even lead to a more abundant lifestyle, which of course is what the King of Pentacles says. Now the King of Pentacles, love him, and he is the wise king, he is a wealthy king, and I like it a lot for you, and here's why. So Saturn, which you've been hosting along with Neptune forever, recently moved to Aries. And you know that Aries now is going to host these planets, and it means that is touching down on your second house. They moved out of your first house, and now you're going to have the experience of these planets in your second house of earned income, your finances, your material world. And Saturn is a planet that deals with discipline, yes, responsibility. They call him the harsh taskmaster. He is. It reminds me of the saying that experience is difficult. It gives you the test first and then the lesson, kind of a Saturnian thing. Saturn is also the timekeeper. He is, he brings us to maturity, and he makes us aware of our aging, makes us aware of our age. And in so, is responsible for our maturation points in life, meaning, we have a certain shelf life of opportunities, and the older we get, the more experience we get, the greater we're able to contribute, and the greater amount to receive as well as earned income. So I like this for you. I like it because he's a mature king, and he is hitting your house of maturity with Saturn and Aries as your second house. So this is all good. Money. And second house is lit up here for you pretty good. So I like it. And also your sixth house of work. So this means that you're going to find different ways to add to the financial. It's earned. It's not going to be, other people's money, like, insurance and taxes. This is stuff that you actually earn. Now, the Ten of Swords here is pretty ominous, right? It's very illustrative of a painful ending, feeling stabbed in the back. And that is the sort of energy that goes along with this card. Not laughing. I'm just kind of laughing at how I'm making joke of the illustration of it. It's very graphic. And, but, it can be painful. But, it also, too, reminds us to not get here again, right? Sometimes our lessons that are hard, and you just dealt with Saturn, for the last 3 years. So, the hard lessons that Saturn gives you, just coming off of his visit in your house, in your sign. And so sometimes they're harsh because we don't get the message the first time, to be honest. So this is, you coming off of that harsh lesson. But the good news is you've learned. What have you learned? You've learned you are good enough. You are deserving. You are worthy. You are special. So let's see what else we can find out from tarot. Nice. 9 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Here's your energy, the Hanged Man, and that 3 of Swords. All right. So, interesting. You have all these positive financial cards, and you've got some pretty bloody swords here, 2 of them. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about that 3 of Swords. That too has been a painful, emotional, sorrowful, sad experience that you have learned from, that you have experienced. And it did make you feel less than. It did make you feel not worthy. And it had you in a suspended period of time, not really moving forward, even though you have been shown some remarkable gifts along the way, having a wish fulfilled, 9 of Cups. Some of you have been extremely fortunate. I know this. I have some Pisces clients, and they've come into some wealth and some, opportunities to build on that wealth. And it's been a beautiful journey, but some things of emotional, private matters have been a little painful for you. And I like that the Hanged Man is here because this is your card as well. Neptune is owns this card, and Neptune just moved to Aries as well, and so that too is in your 2nd house. But Neptune, as you know, is a little nebulous. It has a little, it's the foggy planet where you're not seeing things clearly, and it keeps you suspended. It keeps you kind of daydreaming or not moving forward or not seeing things the way you should. And I like that it showed up because we know now that both Saturn and Neptune have moved into your money house, and you are going to have some opportunities again to build toward your dreams. This was a dream fulfilled, but you're not done. You have further dreams. And so the universe wants you to surrender, stop holding on, just let go. There's nothing more in this part of your journey. This part of your journey is over, Pisces. Whatever that emotional thing is that set you back, that hurt you, that kept you suspended for a while, you're ready to go further. You're ready to show up for yourself. You're ready to take charge, to stand in your power and be grateful for all that you have and to bravely move for more. This is a legacy card, by the way, the 10 of Pentacles. This means great wealth, as does the King of Pentacles. The Empress and the Emperor are the only other wealth cards that didn't show up for you. So you got 2 out of 4 cards here. So there is financial backing for your next dream, for you to fulfill this next part of your life, for you to heal your heart and your sorrow from, betrayal, and to move on. You are good enough. You are magical, you are mystical, and you are ready to move on to your next chapter. I hope this resonated with you. If it has, please like, share, and subscribe. I am wishing you balance, peace, and harmony. Take care.